Now, if you fancy a taste of summer for dinner tonight, but haven't got a lot of time to get ready, Shivi has all the answers, 15 minutes.
15 minutes, but in 5 minutes now.
Yeah.
I love being at the end of the show because I get the minimum amount of time. So it looks like I've spent ages slaving over this, but I haven't, as you shall see. So I've got here olive oil and butter, and I've just thrown in 4 cloves of garlic and also some harissa paste. This is the magical ingredient. Have a whiff.
Oh, I love harissa.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? And that's flavour in a paste that you buy ready-made in the supermarket. So all you do is bash that in with your garlic and your olive oil and butter, and then our pièce de résistance, these gorgeous prawns that Vernon is already destroying. So I'm just going to put the heat up a little bit here. Now, I've got shell on here, but I know that scares a lot of people, right? You're
Not me.
You're not scared by it.
All the flavours in that shell. We need
it's the
that
head.
shell.
It's sucking that head. It's just like, ooh, all that flavour's there. But if you are scared of prawns, there's nothing wrong with using frozen shelled prawns. Absolutely fine. Just defrost safely in your fridge. 10 minutes before, it'll be quickly to defrost, and it's still going to taste amazing. So I'm going to let those prawns cook. You want them to be pink, just pink through. Forget about barbecues. You don't need a barbecue for this. Just on your hob. And then, in the meantime, I'm going to go extra with my couscous. So I've got red onions and butter frying there. And I'm going to add some spices. I've got cinnamon. So this is all about Moroccan flavours. So it's just a very standard few spices you get from that food. So cinnamon, ground cumin, and coriander.
Those flavours really pop.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yes.
And this time of the year, it's balmy, it's sort of a bit humid. This is the perfect kind of food, just really aromatic, but quite light still, right?
Shivi, I'm not joking. This is one of the best things I've ever tasted in my life.
Yay!
It's so lovely. You like it, Burns?
That's the response I like,
Really
Lucy.
good.
So once you get those lovely smells coming from those spices, I've got about 500 mils of veg stock here. Pouring that in, and then you make the couscous as per normal. You take this pan off the heat, and then you pop in your couscous and just let that absorb all that beautiful liquid. We don't have the time for that, and that is super hot, so I'm going to go back and do that again with this. And you end up with something that looks like this. Now, if you want to be lazy, you don't even have to make the couscous. You can buy it ready-made in the supermarkets and just chuck this lot of stuff in it. I've got raisins, jarred roasted peppers. I'm all about using those convenience items in supermarkets. There's nothing wrong. You don't have to make everything from scratch.
The raisins make a massive difference.
It pops the sweetness, right?
Yeah.
Pine nuts, pomegranate seeds. I've got parsley and I've got coriander as well. Gorgeous colours. Give that a quick mix. Let's have a look at our prawns. Oh, let's have a look. Get that heat up a bit. Give that a little stir. Get these couscous all lovely and fluffed up. And I love this kind of cooking as well because it is so quick. And actually, for me, it's the first bit of cooking I've done this week. I'm in the middle of a house move and everything's come from the freezer, so this is a joy.
Well, I can definitely tell you that this has got summer written all over it. We've been pitching it as a perfect summer supper, and it really is.
And if you wanted to barbecue, because I know you did an item on barbecuing earlier, you could just cook the prawns and then just quickly give them a quick high char on the barbecue. And that's that, right?
Does that touch of spice come from the harissa?
It comes from harissa paste.
Right.
So you can find, you can get harissa that is slightly milder, or you can just use less harissa. So that's going to not finish in the time that I have allocated. So I've got this version here that's been prepared earlier, or just prepared, should I say. And to finish off those prawns, all I'm going to do is add the lime. So this is the fresh flavours here. I've got lime juice going in here. And parsley. And it just looks a treat. It's really easy. Give that a lovely stir again.
Is there an easier way to shell a prawn? Is there a technique? Is there a certain specific way? Or
When you're eating it?
Yeah. Like, you don't eat the head, do you? I know some people do.
Oh, some people do. Some of my relatives eat the head. Do you know what? I wouldn't bother with knife and fork, get my hands in there. You've got a water bowl. You've got a water bowl just for that, Vernon.
Oh, I thought that was soup.
No.
Sorry.
Let's not get fancy. And you've got lemon as well. What kind of soup is water and lemon? So just get your hands involved. Yeah, put the knife and fork down. Come on, let's see you guys do it.
Yeah, but the trick is to suck that
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that is all the flavour in there.
All the
Okay.
flavour is in there. There you go. That's eating it properly now, Vernon. You
There
pull it
you
off,
go. There
shell
you
off,
go.
Look at that.
suck the goodness out of the head. But look how gorgeous that is. It's really summery, fresh flavours.
It's a bit messy, but we like that.
Messy is good. The
Yeah.
best things in life are messy,
Yeah.
right?
Gorgeous, gorgeous
you
dinner.
go.
Yeah.
Ready
my
in 5
favourite.
minutes here.
My
Absolutely.
favourite. Thank you.
Amazing. For details of all of today's recipes and more delicious ideas from the This Morning chefs, head to the free app, the free This Morning app.